1, 2, 3.
Brilliant rock, bonus beats. They ripped my beat off. Bloody bastards. Well, this guy, Afrika Bambaataa, he took the melody from Trans Europe Express and combined it with the beat of Computer World and Numbers and with some rap vocal style. And he claimed this is the beginning of hip-hop.
I didn't know what was going on then. I didn't know that they used samples because we had no sampler at that time in Düsseldorf or in Germany. So later on I didn't like it. I really disliked it at first. Oh, I have to go here. I disliked it and today I think a bit different. Because otherwise it helped very good to get Kraftwerk into the public ear in America, much more than Autobahn, you know.
Kraftwerk were the biggest influence ever on me. The first album that I actually bought for myself was Autobahn. And the original Autobahn cover is the German Autobahn sign. And that had a really, really, really profound effect on me.
I think in terms of electronic music, I mean, Kraftwerk were by far the most influential band. I mean, you can't really think of like any electronic band that isn't in debt to them in some way whatsoever.
The Man Machine and then the Computer album was seen from my side today, was nearly the finish, was nearly the end of Kraftwerk. Seen from my side, it was the headline, both albums I think, the headline of Kraftwerk. And afterwards Ralf and Florian were much more involved into their cycling, and then it took years to go to the next album.
I remember Florian was the first one who came with a really cool biking race, all metallic. And so it looked so beautiful. Then we all bought one. And we went on biking and we stuck to it.
Bicycle, that's the ultimate Man Machine, isn't it?
Yes. After the Man Machine, you started recording a little bit slower.
Oh, not a little bit slower, man. That was very, very slow. That was years of nothing, you know. And you can listen what came out of it. The last album, which was only called Coffee, as I say.
It got slower and slower. For a certain amount of time, we lost track to creativity and kept on concentrating on technology. And that was the main mistake. So, and in the end, I had to make a little adjustments and leave this band.
Ralf and Florian.
They are crazy, very outstanding personalities. They were founding the band, and I was like the youngest. I'm the youngest, so I'm always little color. It changed. I was more bossier in the end, and but you know, I had to leave then in the end, because your elder brothers, they never would allow you to come up with leading ideas.
I saw Florian yesterday, by the way. I had been in an electronic shop here, a new one, and went out and just suddenly we went parallel, he with his little daughter, and I think we looked at each other for a second or so, and then he took his daughter, went on the other side of the street. He was afraid to see me. I said to myself, poor boy, you could have said good Tag. Maybe just guten Tag.
Germany. Hello, is this Heidi Wellen?
Yes, it is.
I would like to speak to the person who has the contact with Kraftwerk.
To be honest, nobody has contact with them. I tried a couple of times, but you don't get an answer.
Really?
Really? I'm very, very honest with you, but that is Kraftwerk. You can't compare them with any other band.
Can you make a phone call to the Kling Klang studio?
Nope. They're not using their phones. They have no phone.
Could you write them a letter?
Yes, but you will get no answer.
But if you really, really need to come in contact with them, how do you do?
To get in contact with them, some of our company drove to Düsseldorf and waited in front of the studio. And good luck, they arrived the same day. Or at least Ralph arrived the same day. Otherwise, maybe he will stand there till today.
So here we are. I have gone millions of miles of times, I think, through that door, which goes, if you open it with a special knack, it starts, you know. I have it already stored in my brain. I should sample this knack once and put it into another song. I thought so, you know. No, it's closed. Klinklang is not working.
Don't you think Ralph from Flur is there right now?
No.
Why?
Too early. They work in the evening always.
But tonight you think they will be there?
Yes. This is the one. This is where you have to ring.
There is the number to Kraftwerk.
Is it crazy?
If I listen, I don't listen, but if I listen and I'm hearing an old song like Radioactivity, it sounds so romantic to me. It's just so human. If you consider to techno music, which it sounds really staccato, inhuman, and this old Kraftwerk music is so human.